What's up, YouTube, man? We back here with a new video, man. As you can see from the thumbnail, man, I wanna talk to you guys about the Ryobi snowblower that I have. You might have the same one that I do, because the scraper goes bad on the bottom of the snowblower. Just important thing. I think it's an important thing that you should know, because you can end up, just keep wearing down the bottom of it. Then you'll have nothing to attach the new scraper to. So I end up finding out the hard way, because mine broke over some ice. So what I end up doing, man, I end up taking that old one off, because it was already shattered in little pieces, and it comes with small screws. So I'm gonna show you guys what it is that you'll have to do, and it's not hard at all, man. Just something simple and easy, just so you won't wear down the bottom of your snowblower like I did. I didn't wear it all the way down, but I was getting there, so I ended up buying a new one. So that ended up saving me, a lot more money, because I didn't want to buy another snowblower just for that, or just the part itself. I don't want to disassemble all this just to put that another piece on it, which you could do that, but why do all of that when you can just spend $7.95 for the scraper and just throw another one on? You know what I mean? So without further ado, let's get to the video, man, and show you guys what it is that I'm talking about. All right, here we go, guys. This is the snowblower. As you can see, it's flipped upside down. I had to do that so I can make a little bit of adjustments to the scraper. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about, so you guys won't get it wrong. Now, this model of snowblower is 40806. This is the model that I have. I'm gonna flip it back over so you guys can get a idea of what it looks like, or maybe yours might look the same. I always say look at the headlights, and that way you'll know pretty much what it is that you need to know. And also, I'm gonna put the link below so you guys can get the exact scraper that you need for your snowblower, because they got all different type of models in that on that site. So it's yeah, we'll get to that. So let's go ahead and get into this here. So yeah, right here is the scraper that I had to install. Now, this is the original slot right here where it's supposed to go. The screw goes through the back end of it and attaches to the snowblower, to the scraper. But I ended up wearing down the grooves in that, so it really won't have anything to attach to, because if I go to push that snowblower and with the scraper, it's just gonna pop that back off, because I wore down that groove, if you can see that. Yeah, right there. See how I wore all that down? Yeah, I wore those out, man. By not having that scraper on there, that's what happens. But I made a fix for that. See the screws, the new screws right here? Yep, I drilled little pilot holes there, and I put me some screws in there. You can put some short ones in. You don't have to put super long ones, because you might come through the bottom of the scoop here. And it's gonna poke through a little bit, man. Who cares though, man? I'd rather do that than have the snowblower all shaved down on the sides. So yeah, see, I just put 4 screws in there. I got 2 in the middle here, and I got 1 on each side of the snowblower. Okay, so that's a better way to go about doing that. If you had to reattach it, if you wore down the screws settings for that new scraper. Now, as you can see, see here, that's what I did. I wore down the sides, man. I'm just pushing it, and it's push a little. Yeah, it is harder to push when you don't have that scraper on there. You got that scraper on there, man. It's real smooth and it's easy. See right there, same way. It exposed the belt, man. I don't like that. I mean, you can cover that up with something if you like, but I didn't have no problems with it, so it's good. So I don't make any noises, or it don't, it don't cause any problems while I'm using it. When I didn't have the scraper, let's say that. Other than that, man, it's simple. And I'm gonna show you what screws that did come out of there. Let's see, move this can out of the way. Show you guys what screws they come out. So these screws are very small. Yes, see right here. Let me get a good focus in on that. And these are little Phillips head, pin head screws of some sort. Yeah, gotta get a good focus in on it. But yeah, man. But you can see, look, for me using it, it kind of fouled it down. It's got a little point on the end. So these definitely weren't gonna work again. So there wasn't no need for me to even put those back in. So that's why I made my own setup to where I'm gonna go ahead on and just my own creation of putting this scraper on without using those old screws that goes to it, because once that wears down, man, there's nowhere to put that. So I end up just putting some regular Phillips screw heads in there, man, and it works fine. So just to hold it on, so you don't need nothing else, man. That's one of the easy fixes. So that way you don't have to scrape down your bottom like I did. So all you got to do, man, turn this thing over. Turn it over. Okay. All you got to do, make sure you take off the chute, which is easy. It's got an easy release right here. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. Just push that in. Turn that counterclockwise, man. That comes right off. You know, and then you clockwise it, lock it back in. See, it'll show you on here. If you can see it, that's the red say release. If you got the one like I do, I'm gonna show you guys. This is the front of it, of the snowblower. So that way you'll know which one that you need for your snowblower. The model number again for this type of snowblower, if you got this one here, is 40806. So that's the one you want to look up if you got this one right here. And also you'll know too, just make sure you look at the picture when you're on the site. I'll turn that back over one more time here. Yes, sir. You'll know when you see these notches in here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those cutouts is for you. For this to sit in those slots there so you can screw them down to the scraper. But like I said, if yours wore down like mine, you're gonna have to do what I did. Just put some screws in it, man. It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna wear down whether you like it or not, man. It's outside. It's going against concrete that's fouled it. It's gonna foul it every time. Every time you pushing that thing, it's gonna foul it down. So if you love this kind of snowblower, man, just get you a couple of those scrapers, man. It's nothing. It's nothing. So that there being said, let's turn this thing back over. So now y'all got the information, man. You should be all set, ready to rock and roll again. So just keep in mind, man, they got all kind of parts for these snowblowers. So if you happen to tear up some or break some or need something or need new parts just from being worn, wear and tear, just get on that site, man, and you can't go wrong. Oh, let's flip this back the other way. I'm sorry. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe, share, like this video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell every time a new video drops. All right, for that, man, peace, and I'm out.